There are names in the archives that don't belong to anyone. Birth certificates, marriage records, even police reports. They exist on paper, neat and official. But when you ask the neighbors, when you search for someone who remembers seeing them, there's nothing. No faces, no memories, just silence. I call them the family that wasn't there. I've spent years looking into strange cases, the kind police push aside and call errors in record keeping. But patterns don't lie. This family appears again and again in 1921, in 1949, in 1976, and even in the present day. Always the same names, always the same photographs. They never change. They never age. I first found them in a newspaper from 1932, a report about a missing boy. Witnesses claimed the family on Pine Street might know something. The article printed a photograph: father, mother, 2 children. Their faces were plain, almost too plain, like sketches made real. Years later, I found the exact same photograph attached to a case from 1968. Same names, same faces. Only this time, the quality of the picture was sharper, cleaner, as if it had been taken with a modern camera. Families change. They grow older. They move. They fade. But not this one. Their father's hair never grayed. Their mother's face never wrinkled. Their children never grew. It was as though time refused to touch them, or as if they were not inside time at all. A retired officer once told me, "We knew them, but now I can't see their faces. It's like someone erased them from my head." When I checked his files, I found every photograph of the family, their faces cut out with surgical precision. Only the outlines remained, the paper scarred where the images had been. He died not long after. Some said natural causes. I don't think so.
I traced their names across decades. In 1921, they were the Harrows. In 1949, the same family appeared as the Whitlocks. By 1976, they were listed as the Murrays. Different surnames, same faces. They lived in different towns, different houses, but the pattern was always the same. Their arrival marked the beginning of disappearances. A neighbor here, a child there. Nothing large, nothing loud, just enough to notice if you were looking. There was always a house, perfectly ordinary from the outside, curtains drawn, lights dim at night, but when police knocked, they found nothing. No furniture, no dishes, no belongings. Rooms stripped bare, except for a single table in the center of the living room. On it, always, a family photograph. Same faces, same smiles, newer paper. In 1987, a small town in Ohio reported the disappearance of an entire block of families. Newspapers named the suspects, the Harrows, again. But by the time police arrived, the Harrow house had burned to the ground. The report read, "No remains were found." But multiple witnesses swore they saw a car drive away that night. A father, a mother, 2 children inside, none of them older than before. They are not cannibals. They are not ghosts. They are something else. A presence that repeats itself, wearing the shape of a family that exists only in archives, not in the living world. And if someday you open a file on a missing person and see their names written there, you'll understand why I call them the family that wasn't there.